you know you are someone that makes their dress a day to an event, this video is for you, because if an event is not the following day, I'm not going to make the dress. This dress that I made it on Saturday evening for Sunday service. So I hardly go out. So most of the outfits that I make them for church. And this is one of them. Most of the outfits that I wear to church, if it is not 6 p.m. on Saturday, I'm not going to put something together for church. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time here, you are very much welcome. So today I'll be sharing with you guys how I made this beautiful dress that I wore to church on Sunday. And if this is something you would love to learn how to make, don't go away, keep watching the video. Thank you to our new subscribers, thank you to the old subscribers. You guys are the real MVP. Okay, so if you're yet to subscribe at this moment, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button, like, share, and also drop a comment. And moving forward, if you know this is what you would love to make for yourself, keep watching the video. Don't go away. Welcome back, guys. So the first thing I did was fold my fabric into 4. So I'll be using the longer part of the fabric instead of the length of the fabric. So I'm just arranging it very well here. And one mistake that I did was that I already cut out the pattern for my dress before I realized I wasn't recording anything. So I had to just do this like this. Okay, so the first thing I did was take the neck measurement. So I used 5 by 2 inches, and I used it because there's no zipper, and you know I have to make sure it's able to go through my head. And then at the sleeve part, I came down by 9 inches, and then I went ahead and measured out the side of the fabric. Meanwhile, this fabric is on the right side of the fabric because we'll be sewing the right side of the fabric, not the wrong side of the fabric. So here I'm just marking out my my measurements. I made the measurement from my bust, then I added 2 inches, and then I made a measurement from my waist. I added 2 inches, and then I made a measurement for my hips, and I added 2 inches. So the hips was what I measured down to the lower part of the dress. So I also did the same thing for the other parts, for the other parts of the dress, because we have to sew it on the right side of the fabric. So this is what it looks like, as you can see. So I'll be going to my machine to just sew it down like that. Now this is the fabric I used for the upper part of the dress, and this is me arranging it so it's unfold into 4 also. Yeah, so I folded this into 4 also, and yep. So the next thing I will be doing right now is bringing the other fabric and placing it on top of this so I could cut out the neck part of the dress. So here I'm just trying to arrange it so there is no mistake, because if there's a mistake while sewing, it's going to be giving a lot of problems. And yeah, so this is what I am doing right now, and I'm going to cut out the neck part of the fabric. Yes, okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to work on the yellow, our custard. I think this is a custard yellow, right? Yeah, so we're just going to work on this one, and this is me trying to measure out how wide I want it to be. So this is a little bit below the shoulder. So I have 9 inches over there, and then I'm also going to measure out the 9 inches on this place. I combined it with the 2.5 that I took out before. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and just do a freehand sketch, and yeah, so I'm just measuring it out. So I have 7. Yeah, so I'm just going to connect everything together and draw it with my free hand, and I'm also going to add the sewing allowance. Yeah, so that's just what I'm doing right now. So the sewing allowance I use for this is just 1/2 inch. If you know 1/2 inch will be too small for you, you can use 1 inch. So the folding in gets easier for you because we're going to be placing this on top of the fabric. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it's going to be placed. So while placing this, you have to make sure your fabric is on the wrong side, and then the yellow material is going to be the right side facing the wrong side of the fabric, if that makes sense. So you're going to turn your fabric to the wrong side. I made a mistake here and I made sure to correct myself. So you're going to turn the fabric to the wrong side, and then the yellow material that I'm using, I turned the right side facing the wrong side of my fabric. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, because after sewing it round, we're going to turn it in like I'm showing you right now, and it's going to be giving us something like this. So I've gone ahead and do that, and I've already top stitched. And my fabric too, I added a sleeve, a puff sleeve. This is a very simple thing. Just cut out the length of the puff sleeve that you want. Then you add an elastic at the bottom part of the sleeve, and then you're just going to pleat it on the fabric. So actually, when I'm done, I have some stones that I used, and yeah, that gave it what you're seeing. Yeah,